Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here. As you guys can see, got a bunch of bots going on. That is because we are, for some idiotic reason, in the collapse level, which is chapter 3, not chapter 4, which is exactly where we were. So I wanted to basically just do this because I'm going to shoot through it. And
it should be worth investigating the below industries building in Mountain Glen.
Get behind me pretty fast.
Still accurate, it should be located somewhere near the
So I had the plan of pretty much, doing exactly what I said I was going to do.
Here we are again. I hope things go better than last time.
I don't know why I'm listening to that. Yeah, I had the plan to pretty much implement everything I was talking about, like this. Look at that. There's acid Grimm, and there's supposed to be like 3 times the Grimm and stuff like that. Oh, whoa. Okay, I might be taking these acid Grimm out. That is far more chaotic than I was expecting it to be. Yeah, so I just put in a bunch of bots. I don't have my timer going, so this might be an extra long episode simply due to the fact that I don't even know what in the world just happened. Actually, let's whoops. Put another on the base. Not close enough. Yeah, so I'm gonna let them do their thing. I'm just gonna throw. Whoa! Probably shouldn't have paused it during the shaky bit. Let's go more yang. I was putting in like a ton of yang bots. In fact, I'm gonna just do this with my freaking thing because it's faster this way. Let's go play.
You never saw it coming.
Ooh, yeah, that doesn't mess with my eyes in any way, shape, or form. So let's go twice. Oh, geez, it shakes so much I can't even follow where the thing is. And yeah, so I mentioned before I thought it was unlimited.
You didn't see me, did you?
It's hard to tell if it's unlimited. Yeah. Let's see if I can just do it. Nope, can't do the. Nope, that's all that.
You never saw it coming.
So yeah, this is not at all what was supposed to happen here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely taking those things out. They just blow up like that and take all my health down. Whoa. What's that thing? There it is. Yeah, so we're going to do this for a minute and have a little fun with it. I guess I'll use this time to talk about the most recent episodes of RWBY. So spoiler alert, if you are not currently caught up, this is for both episode 2 and 3, because I just saw 3 yesterday, or no, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, because I'm not a first member, so I watch them on Tuesdays. So both good episodes.
Let's take this back to Bacon.
Gonna start with 2, because what the F is the deal with Adam? Like they introduce a character who is super cool, by the way. I like Sienna, even though I knew nothing about her. She looked cool. They introduce oh crap, okay. They introduce Sienna Khan, and I love how they're all just floating.
According to my map, you should be able to take a detour through the city's old waterway system.
It's so weird that this sounds like I'm in an actual tunnel. Where are they? Oh, yep. Cool, they teleport to me. Oh, they just spawn out of the tunnels. Oh, okay. Because I'm like, is that a move that I just did, or is that one of the bots? It's actually funny that it's hard to tell with this character. So, yeah, episode 2. Pretty freaking crazy. Like, there's definitely some great stuff in it. We also get the,
How did I know that?
Okay, I'm just gonna not mess with them at all. Oh, no. But we get introduced to the... Oh, I forgot what they were... I need to... I need to definitely go this way. Help me. Oh. So, yeah, the way that it was all set up with these new Grimm coming in, like the giant bee Grimm, basically. That was pretty nice. Like, that was a great scene for Weiss. I love what they're doing with Weiss's character right now. It's actually pretty freaking phenomenal to me.
Didn't see me, did
Yeah, I
you?
feel like we're missing a ton of bots. Alright,
Gets him
let's
every time.
see if I can toss in some more yang. Add a bot. Add a bot. So this will definitely help me test it, because I'll just throw in like a bunch of yang and we'll see what happens. Whoa. Just took me all the way down. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna, once we pass this level, I am definitely gonna get rid of the acid Grimm, because
Didn't see me, did you?
that's, yeah, those things are ridiculous, especially considering I put it on like 3 times the Grimm. So that's why it's so absolutely insane. Cool. Then these things just blow up when they take enough damage. Jeez. I wonder if they're, well, I would assume with them being something I can mod in, I'm assuming that they're supposed to naturally just show up later in the game, but I don't know that for sure. I just assumed that they were mods, but kind of makes sense, yeah. But yeah. So with episode 2, oh boy. Oh no. But yeah, with episode 2, they were not. What are these red dots?
I strike from the shadow.
Interesting. They did some crazy stuff for Weiss, which was great, and also seeing her actually be able to utilize her knight was actually really cool. Like, I love that scene because I was so surprised that she had such mastery over it already. I thought for sure, oh boy, I thought for sure it was gonna take much longer for us to actually see her. Excuse me. Oh, there's all the other bots. They finally teleported in. I thought it would take us forever before we got to see her have, you know, such mastery over her knight, but she, you know, summoned the full size of it. She made it disappear mid-air, and it basically did like her dash move, which I thought was great. I was like, wow, she has a ton of control. So, oh man, I was getting beat up 10 minutes ago. So, I loved it. I was like, that's great. Finally got to see Adam, which, you know, always want more Adam. That's always great. And man, oh man, they were not effing around with him being a douchebag. Like, he comes in, and the first move he makes is to bring Hazel along and then kill the official leader of the White Fang. Like, that's insane. Wow, that thing got destroyed. I can't even, I'm like, I can't even really tell which one I am in this crowd. Oh no. Oh, I shouldn't, yeah. Wow, this is insane. I can't believe I'm getting any experience out of this. I'm just gonna shoot. Oh wow, I didn't realize that went all the way across like that.
I strike from the shadow.
Cool. Yeah, so I'll let them do their thing for a minute as they just all I was just one yang way over there. Trying to help her out. There it is. Oh, this is nuts. Oh, crap. Acid Ursa too. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, no, there's not. Okay. That really scared me. I'm like, how am I supposed to deal with Ursa that are gonna explode? No. Oh, they're just spawning at the exact same time. That's super cool. This is utterly ridiculous. And I took some damage. Wow. Yay.
Ha! The door is open!
Perfect form.
I love how the yang, all the yangs are in unison. So after this, I will I'll reset everything, so I won't have like 100. I won't have an army of RWBY. It'll be me and the bots. It'll be the whole team. It'll be exactly what I was planning on doing last time. So it'll be the whole team, and I don't know. I'll take out the acid Grimm and I might take it down. I have it to 3 times the Grimm spawning, so I might take that down to 2, because that is a ton. And for every Grimm there is an acid Grimm, so it's basically at 4 times the Grimm anyway, because every single Grimm gets an acid Grimm along with it, plus the 2 times multiplier, so that, or the 3 times multiplier, so that makes it 4 times anyway. So maybe I'll just take off the acid Grimm just to see what it's like, and if it just starts taking forever, then I'll add in like more bots and we'll go, you know, crazy team. I really should get the DLC now, because I can actually go through and have like Team RWBY and Team Juniper all together taking things out.
I can't believe how well it
But
withstood the years.
episode 2 was insanely phenomenal, and Adam is just as evil as he's always been, which was actually pretty cool. I do hate that Sienna, gotta move from there. I do hate that Sienna was killed, so I gotta be honest about that. And my hope is that with her being a cat faunus, we will get to see some crazy resurrection deal where it's like, turns out, you know, she does legitimately have 9 lives. So, oh no. Nope, I'm out of here.
You didn't see me, did you?
So I am hoping that we actually do get to see Sienna come back to life, because she's not legitimately dead. But I really don't want to get my hopes up because things have been dark as of late. So, you know,
You never saw it
don't want to get too cocky. Like, yeah, she's, you know, a cat fauna, and she'll totally have legitimately 9 lives, or, you know, some semblance version of not having, you know, 9 lives, kind of like Blake herself. But that is my hope. But, you know, like I said, I don't want to get my hopes up super high. I'm gonna get a 0 experience from all of this. Like they're just taking everything down. I'm getting like tiny itty bitty points here and there. I mean, look at that. That's nuts. See, what I really need to be careful of is the big one. There it is. Ooh, I forgot. 3 times the Grimm, 3 times the Mega Earth. Although I love Grimm.
You never saw it coming.
I love seeing all the Yang like blasts going in midair, which is exactly why I got all those Yang, by the way. I'll let them whittle that down to 1, because I don't want to get killed in 1 hit.
You didn't see me, did you?
And get out of there. Oh, there we are.
You didn't see me, did you?
It's ridiculous. It's funny that even with all of this, you can see how tough the enemy is, because it's really, it took all of us
Perfect form.
to do that much damage, which is crazy to me. But that was fun. I don't know why my cursor just came up. Oh, I guess because of the end. So yeah, we're definitely going to be switching some settings and officially starting. So I have no idea how long that was, if I'm being totally honest. I kind of just played it just to play it. So now we are officially starting the timer. And I'm kind of scared to even do it. I'm just going to go with play. Because honestly, I'm a little scared to even exit, because that should not have happened.
Come on in.
Ugh. Where are we?
Ah, thank goodness. I'm afraid you're now in Mountain Glen's subterranean levels.
Oh, I
This area
can't
has
walk.
become even more dangerous since our last visit. So be careful.
Oh, so this is actually between volumes. Okay. I was always wondering where this took place. Alright, so I like to think that now that I've gone through a little bit, heck, maybe even if I let them, you know, like take me down, we should be good. Should be able to exit. Yes. I hope I'm not screwing up, because that would really suck. Wow, I screwed up. Alright, I'll be back, because that's dumb. I don't know why it doesn't save, but I need to go through these settings anyway. So I will be right back, and then we'll keep going with this really messed up episode. It's supposed to be simple. Start, put the bots in, Easy, no big deal. But now it's just all over the freaking place. Let's go with... I'll stick with 3, and then take these freaking acid Grimm off. No. Alright, so yeah, gonna be back. I'll probably put the footage in here. I'm gonna speed through it though. But yeah, be back, and then we'll actually go through the next freaking level. It's ridiculous that it doesn't just automatically do it. That's so weird to me, because clearly it counts as 2 separate levels. So it's weird that it, when you exit, it does that. So I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna go through and then just, you know, kind of wreck some stuff. So here we go. Okay, so we are back, also at a normal frame rate. I don't understand what in the world was going on with, like, the ultimate choppiness. That was super freaking weird. But I went through it because I didn't want to turn the game off. Oh, I left out Weiss. Whoops. Because I didn't want to leave out every...
Where are we?
Ah, thank goodness.
I didn't want to turn the game off.
Some training level. This area has become even more dangerous than the last time. Be careful.
So we can actually go through this normally now. I can start the episode basically an hour after I initially planned on doing it, so that's super fun. It's fun, fun, fun. But we get to actually go through the episode, so that you know, that's, or go through the chapter, I mean. Because that was insane. I really don't understand what made it so choppy, because I mean, you guys, well, considering it was so choppy, you probably couldn't see half the stuff that actually happened. But I went through, like, in the very beginning of it, I went through and I was like, okay, well, it's super choppy, let me get rid of the bots. That didn't do anything. The bots, even when I removed all of them, it was still insanely choppy. So I was like, okay, well, I need to put them back in, because I don't want to turn the whole game off and then start the level over again. That was weird that that didn't destroy that box. So
The White Fang didn't do this place any favors. Let's find a way out.
So it was just super weird. I don't know why I did that move. But it was just super weird. I'm like, I don't understand why in the world this is so epically choppy right now. Okay, why can't I jump down? Ah, man. But that was nice. I went through. The level is officially complete. Even though this is a different... I mean, I guess you have to officially beat the level. There are no checkpoints in this game. That has to be it. Because it still doesn't make sense how you can get to the next level, and then if you quit, it starts all over. Like, how does the game not save your progress at the beginning of a level? That makes no sense.
You never saw it coming.
Yeah, I'm like, I should probably get out of here, but I wanted to keep going. Much like they are. Oh, it can load this checkpoint in the middle of the level, but you can't just get to a new level and then start there. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, let's get the rest of the team back in. Even though they totally stopped me from getting any points. I think once I use once I use the mods, I can't get experience because I've been at 920 forever. So I might have to like go through and like redo the first couple levels by myself over and over again and legitimately get some extra points. Because even finding that does nothing, and I think it's because the I'm pretty sure it's because of the bots. Because like I think I mentioned in the last episode, I really don't remember if that was an option beforehand, but I feel like that's a mod option to put the bots in. But I don't know that for sure. Cool.
Gets him every time.
Oh, that nearly killed that thing. It's weird. It seems like it totally shifted. The type of the type of Grimm we were fighting switched to these, which these are like the only ones I don't actually know the names of. These and the elephant Grimm are like the only two I don't actually know the exact names of. Everything else I have, but
It's over.
But yeah, that was weird. It seemed to switch to those instead of the regular Beowulf Grimm. Pretty sure, yeah, there's nothing that way. Alright, keep it on. I can actually... Ah, well, look at that. The Acid Grimm. Didn't realize I was that close to unlocking them, or, you know, facing them in the legitimate game, so that's interesting.
Perfect form.
What's to do with that? I love that. Oh, I was gonna say I love that I can actually put the camera like right underneath it, but that's weird. Maybe we'll come back to that.
What was that thing?
It appeared to be a creature of Grimm, modified, mutated. This will require further study. It's fascinating, but very, very troubling. Excellent work, team.
Ooh. Oh, nice one, Weiss. Now, whoa.
One less monster.
Boy. As long as they aren't like the mega ones, theoretically, should be fine.
You never saw it coming.
Dang, they already killed the other. Well, it is 3-on-1. I'm fighting by myself, even though I got the bots helping me out.
Gets him every time.
Oh, thank goodness. I was like, I really hope it's not the Mega Ursa again. I'm gonna say it's actually pretty fun having like the multiplier on here. It certainly makes it last longer. I guess about as long as it would if I was doing it normal. And it makes it a bit more balanced. That way I can actually, you know, keep the bots in, and it's not as simple. Especially depending on the enemy that we're dealing with. Which, I wish I got more than just that, just those two. There are a million of these things. I'm out. I'm out. That would have been the perfect time to actually have my my special though.
Enemy down. You never saw it coming.
Sorry, Weiss. Like I just knew that was gonna happen. I was like, you know, they can't die anyway. They're fine.
It's over.
You should be able to reach an exit through these doors. Just turn the power back on so we can open them up.
Super weird audio there. Just like the last level where you move a little bit and it sounds, you know, everyone sounds like they're inside of a tunnel. Oh. Okay, thought for sure there was instantly going to be a wave. I'm sure there's still going to be waves. So let's see what happens.
Oh, yes. That is a bomb. And a very large bomb at that. Who would booby trap this place? Give me a moment. Okay, team. Physically tampering with this device, or the card it's attached to, could possibly trigger an explosion. Luckily, these tracks lead to a deep chasm and an underground river. But with the way the device is rigged, it's going to have to power the car's engine. Gather as many nearby dust crystals as you can find.
Oh.
Time is of the essence. But remember,
Audio really shifted there. That was
calm.
weird.
Right. Forget that. Just
Yeah,
hurry.
see? Okay, let's do that. Oh, okay.
Perfect form.
Oh, I got, okay. As I was saying, I'm assuming I'm supposed to get it. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, okay, great. Right, I'm dumb. Starting to get a little choppy on me.
That clock seems to have run out of fuel.
Oh, acid Grimm, yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let them deal with that. Because I am... yeah, I'm just gonna try to survive. But, you know, I can't get experience anyway, I got mods. And...
The cart is out of fuel. Grab more dust crystals.
oh boy. I love how they're just standing there. It's like they're kind of just nicely waiting.
Didn't see me, did you?
Whoa.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I wish that it kind of causes. It looks like it causes a chain reaction. Oh.
There's no fuel left in the cart. Hurry.
Oh, I got
Gather
it.
those dust crystals.
They take so long to fight because they're still all the way in the back. Like I can hear the sound. Oh, I can't even see them. They're way back there. Wow, an Ursa. That's cool. Oh, more Ursa. That's also cool. Why is it?
Didn't see me, did you?
Why couldn't I pick it up from both sides? Yay.
There's no fuel left in the cart.
I know.
Hurry. Gather those dust crystals.
Oh my goodness, and then the 3 times thing is definitely not making it simple. Well, I guess I just can't grab it from that side. I'm glad I can move it. Oh, it sounds like they're actually catching up. Yeah, that's good.
Gets it every time.
Nice for a distraction. Hopefully this is the only one and I'm not wasting my time. I'm wasting my time. Look at that. I gotta go backwards because that makes so much sense. Oh man.
The cart is out of fuel. Grab more dust crystals.
Thank goodness they're there to distract them. What in the world? It's not even... oh my goodness. That just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. There's 3 things, but you can only go to 1 at a time. And they don't even utilize all 3. That's super weird. Okay.
Didn't see me, did you?
Now this should be the next logical step. As we watch it, you know, kind of just fall right off the ledge there. Which, what's the deal with that? Oh, okay.
Well, I'm glad everyone was able to
okay.
keep their cool and not explode. That would have made for an uncomfortable parent-teacher conference. Still, who reprogrammed the security network? Who set up that trap? And where in the world did the mutated Grimm come from? I have several theories.
Jeez, that actually scared me.
Perfect form.
Better and better.
Oh yeah. Booyah.
Better and better.
Yeah, okay. I'm like, I assume that's the end of the level. We should be good. Okay, that's not that was nice. This wasn't too bad. It was just chaotic with me just jumping like for like that giant chunk of time. That looks really pretty. Right on track. It is unfortunate that I cannot go with my, kind of go with getting actual upgrades for my characters anymore, but it's still pretty awesome.
We need to find a key thingy.
Smart. That makes so much sense. Oh, this is, whoa. Do a little yang action here for a second. Ooh. So cool.
Right to kiss her.
Every time I hear that, all I think of is Family Guy, because it's pretty much where that came from. Super cool. You know what? We don't even need the rest of the team. Let's just go with Team Yang.
Booyah!
Yeah, let's do Team Yang.
Got it.
Oh, cool. Ooh, we get to choose. Let's go right.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Okay. Well, that's pretty sweet. You get,
Booyah!
you get to come back to this level and have like a totally different experience. So that's pretty sweet. I like that.
Booyah!
Okay, I was just about to say we should be getting into a fight because we just dropped off a ledge. That typically means you're in the next section. So now it's fight mode. Whoa! Oh, dang. A lot of punching. Maybe I'll go. Jeez. Maybe I'll go Weiss and Yang, because Weiss can help with slowing down the enemies. So 2 Weiss, 2 Yang. I seriously love playing with Yang. There's way too many. Whoa. Oh, man. I don't think I realized that they, the way I, oh, man. Oh, crap. I was, wow. I was like, I hit B, but I was like a million miles away, so it did nothing. And that's why she kind of froze. I was like, oh, that's awesome. Super awesome. Okay, let's go back again. Weiss. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to F around with it. Hopefully this doesn't make it super choppy, but we're just going to have some fun. And put a couple of Yangs in there.
Booyah!
We'll just go like,
Booyah!
like 4 Yangs. Yeah. I love how they just stand there until I get a certain distance away, because they're just gonna do that and freakishly blend into each other. Oh, Weiss escaped. I do like looking at the Yangs where like oh, that's messing with my eyes. Where the gauntlets are kind of almost like after images of each other. I get a certain distance and they just start teleporting. There we are. I kept running because I could see that they were still on the ledges, so I was trying to wait.
You're not so tough.
I thought I split that thing in 2 for a second, but it spawned. The other one spawned right at the perfect time. See if I can actually take this out. And I'm out. I think it's insanely tough. Wow. Oh, okay. Well, I should. Wow. I can't even summon like an overpowered team without getting killed. Because all I have to do is end up by myself one time. So we do one. Let's see how this works. So we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do basically 4 of every character and see how choppy that gets. 2, 3. So maybe this will allow for me to always have a little bit of backup, a little bit of a distraction. I think this is 3 and 4. And it's super weird. I'm still very confused as to why the game got so insanely choppy. That's me doing that. There it is. I just had to find out where I was. Let's go, team. I do love that. Like, oh dang, they spawn. So many spawned at one time that they actually got in my way. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Whoa. Yeah, 14 rubies is might be a bit much for the Grimm to handle. Potentially. Wow. See? Literally 2 hits and I'm dead. Also, I could have sworn I hit B at the right time, so that really sucks because I was like, I was so certain. I'm like, I went in, I was so certain. I was like, all right, I see what's happening. No big deal. Totally got it covered. Jeez. I'm just gonna, whoever I hit, it's just gonna be a bunch.
Better and better.
Cause that, oh crap. Because that sucked. And we were flying through too. Like, it's the craziest thing. Like, we destroyed the Ursa, just absolutely obliterated, just completely decimated that thing, and then, you know, keep things going. And here comes the plain old Beowulf Grimm. Nothing special. 2 hits from each of them, and it's like, oh, and there you're dead. It's just like, jeez. Your base health is so insanely pathetic. Or the enemies are just oddly too strong. Because, I mean, even without the bots, you know, like going through going back to the first level, it was the same sort of deal where it's like, oh crap, there's that one super strong hit. Time for me to run away because I'll die now.
Perfect form. Perfect form.
Yeah, lots of rubies in there. Okay, there we go. Let's see how this works out. I'm just gonna explore the area a little bit, maybe find some secrets. Nope. Nothing. Let's see. See, we were all kind of oh, what? Let's see. I'm really gonna have to go through and I'm definitely gonna have to go through and like play through without the mods and make sure I can get my XP up because I need the help. Like, I need to get this, so I need to play with Blake so I can legitimately get her to level 5 and get some real points. Whoa!
Didn't even break a sweat.
I was trying to figure out what was even happening there. Oh, this I would assume is the other path. See what we got over here. It's about the same, a little different, but I won't do that just in case the enemies actually do.
Oh look,
like,
a cleverly disguised jumping puzzle.
That's funny.
Oh
Oh wow.
Perfect.
Hey, wow, I suck. Oh wait a minute, can I just? What? Because I feel like I could just hop my way right up there. Or if I could teleport like they can, that would be nice. Oh, no, just little mini floating. Oh, I almost had it too. Instead of actually doing what I'm supposed to do, like, you know, solving the issue that I'm having with balance and just, you know, doing it the way it was meant to be done. Instead, I'm, you know, doing the weird glitch move. Here we go. Whoop, and we're done. Yay. Oh, it was just for that anyway. I thought this was the actual path. Oh. I was going to at least try to go back the way I was supposed to. Which means that this is not the other path like I thought it was. This is legitimately where we're supposed to go.
Aww, who wants to share a sappy moment with me under the tree?
At this point, it's just absolute pandemonium. Oh, how'd that miss? Okay.
Did that tickle?
Yeah, this is just chaos. It looks cool though. It's cool looking chaos with all the colors and explosions and sound effects going off. Uh-oh. What? Oh my goodness. I didn't even have time to like react. Like I saw the first hit, and when I said "uh-oh," I was already down. Wow. Jeez. Yeah. Wow, I suck. Oh crap! I forgot that they even spawned right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, it is still here. Okay. Not that it matters. I forgot. Yeah, I don't actually get experience points. Wow, I suck. I like can't seem to just push the freaking button in time. Okay, so do it like this.
Who wants to share a sappy moment with me under the tree?
I just want to do that. Okay. Oh, hey, there's caffeine. Okay, get rice in there. Whoa. Oh, crap, I unpaused it. That was just a cool looking hit to pause. Okay. Keeps landing on Weiss, but it's totally fine. If she wants to freeze enemies, then the Ice Queen is totally allowed to do so. Look on at the beauty and chaos that is in store right now.
Did that tickle?
Because that is what that is. That is both beauty and chaos in a singular form. Whoa, what the hell?
Taste my spit!
That actually really caught me off guard there.
Right in the kitchen.
I don't know why I like this so much. Like, this should take away from my enjoyment of the game because I'm barely even actually doing anything. Like, at this point, I'm kind of just watching the gameplay itself. But something about it is like, I don't know. It's just entertaining. It's just like I said, it's beauty and chaos all in one nice little package. Oh.
Form. Perfect form.
Well, it must not be done.
Better and better.
Yeah, because it would have. It should have. Oh, there it is. That's weird.
Did that
Oh.
tickle?
Alright, didn't get my chance.
Did that tickle?
What? I went through all of them. I was like, it's for sure not about to hit me. Flew through all of them. Came right at me. Alright, a little too slow on that. Ooh, okay, time to move. Alright.
Didn't even break a sweat. Booyah! What's green, ugly, and about it how both of my fists in his face.
This is indeed concerning. Those mutated Grimm you fought in Mountain Glen were no fluke. Now we know there are more of them. Follow those train tracks uphill and maybe we can find out where they're coming from.
I wonder if they'll ever include the acid Grimm in the actual show. I think that'll be really cool because the only thing they've utilized from this game so far is actually I think it's like the final song in the game, and that was utilized during the big battle with that crazy monster. I totally forgot. It's like a Nook or whatever it was called. The thing that killed Ren's parents. I was about to say spoiler alert, but I talked about Volume 5 and clearly, you know, spoilers for Volume 4. Oh crap, I'm alone. I got my special. If I can just get them to surround me, I can damage 2 of them. Great. Oh dang, was that an Ursa or a regular Veil? I couldn't tell, but they took something out, so that's fine. That's right, team. Do everything for me while I just look and don't actually play a video game. Oh, and I'm out.
Did that tickle?
Oh. And then this one will do. Yep. Oh, I didn't take any damage from it though.
You're not so tough.
I mean, still got a hit in on me, but we took that one down real fast.
Pow! Right in the kisser. Didn't even break a sweat. Perfect form. Booyah! Perfect form.
Seems like there
Better
would
and better.
certainly be lots of hidden things in the area here. Oh, nope. Just a little spot to have all my bots spawn. Although they can, I forgot they could go through, they could go through the invisible walls, which is still super funny to me. Okay, just wide open spaces. Yeah, if I don't have to, we're just gonna go ahead and leave that behind. Interesting. You get, it's like another
Right in the kisser. Careful, guys. You wouldn't want to trip and forever fall. Eh? Am I right?
Wow.
Perfect form.
So maybe that wasn't 2 paths. That was just a thing. There's just a little field.
Perfect form.
Yeah. Oh crap! Oh well, it probably won't actually let me fall. Yeah. I was scared. I scared myself. I was like, oh, I'm on the wrong side of the fence. I'm gonna die. 3 times the Grimm is so much. Granted, I mean, well, normally I wouldn't do this, but I mean, I'm just going crazy with the bot spawns in this. But yeah, I might take it down to 2 times because 3 times is actually still pretty nuts. Oh no. Oh, you know what? Sweet. Oh, crap. Well, this should be... Oh, well, I don't know. It might not matter.
You're not
Oh!
so tough.
Oh, that scared me. Oh, I was not trying to run into an Ursa ready to attack. Now let them absolutely eviscerate the Ursa. I'll go ahead and take on the stragglers. Oh, that's cool.
Did that tickle?
I love that dash move. It's such a cool move. Love that. Oh. Alright, jeez. Oops. Okay, I'm glad that at least worked, because that's what I was trying to do right there. Was, uh-oh. Oh my goodness, it spawned and killed me. Did my skill just change? I felt like it changed right there. That was weird. Okay, let's do this all over again. I wish there was a way to just actually. Oh, you know what? I don't have a thing. Well, let me see. Yeah, no random special thing. I was like, maybe there's like some random special add button where I just hit the button and it takes me straight to the menu or something, which would be great. Okay. Maybe get some more Ruby because she has fairly wide range. Also, the music changed. It was caffeine last time when I died, at least. Maybe it changes throughout the different. I lost it. Throughout the different waves. So, hopefully this helps. I'm definitely taking it off for 3 times for Grimm. Leave it at 2.
You're not so tough. You're not so tough.
Sometimes it just seems like I put too many bots in because it's like I find myself not even being able to get hits in, or they'll they'll just be a flurry of moves coming in, and I'm just like, whoa, I'm just absolutely lost in the fray. Oh, okay.
Perfect form.
I think I want to try to work with this, where I stay with the crowd, or at least a couple of them.
You're not so tough.
Do that exactly like I wanted to. But yeah, see, like if I try to stick with one of the little groupings, and considering they follow me, try to.
You're not so tough.
Stick a little bit close to them, because if I get too far away, they'll just a solo gang doing their thing. Oh, look at that.
Hello.
And this is actually really nuts. Like, I feel like there's not much for me to say. It's just like absolute chaos. But there's still a bit of strategy to it because of the whole health situation, which would be different if I weren't using the mods, because I definitely would have had Blake at level 5 by now if it weren't for the experience points not counting. And I definitely need to test to see if that stopped 100% because of the mods, which I highly doubt. Excuse me, or if it stopped because I implemented the bots. Like if I have to start the game over and not use bots at all, and that's the only way I can get my experience points.
You're not so tough.
That is definitely something I need to figure out. I feel like that should be wider, and I'm sure I can upgrade that, but it seems weird. It always seems to only hit like one person at a time, or one Grimm. Well done.
You're not so tough.
Yeah, see, I'm definitely getting kind of lost in the fray of all the absolute madness of, I don't know how many rubies.
Did that tickle?
Oh, I was wondering if one of those was going to pop up. Well, they took care of that real fast, didn't they?
You're not so tough.
But still.
Better and better. Perfect.
Oh,
Oh no. Okay, I was going to say, crap, the multiplier. Whoa, that's pretty cool.
You're not so tough.
I almost just want to see. There's way too many for it to be any sort of challenge. Me, how many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was 8. Yeah, 8 rubies.
Team, that was an incredible display of fighting mastery. We must get to the source of where these mutated monstrosities are coming from, and more importantly, who's behind it. I sense we're getting close. If you can manage to get to the end of the rail line, we just might find the answers we need.
perfect
Alright.
form. Oh yeah.
So what I'm going to do is actually end this episode here.
Oh yeah.
I did initially plan on, of course, doing a full, well, I guess technically it'll be somewhere near a full hour because of me going through that first little part. But yeah, I'm going to end this episode here because, man. So this is going to suck because I feel like it's just going to send me through the whole level all over again, and I'm just, it makes no sense whatsoever. So you know what? Guess we might as well, because I do actually want to start at this level instead of,
Check this out.
for some idiotic reason, being forced to go back to the last level. So I don't know if I can like just get myself taken out here, or maybe actually survive this, if that's even possible by myself. I mean, dang, I am. What? I flew right past. I will say I feel like ridiculously powerful fighting all these Grimm by myself. Yeah, it actually feels really cool. Yeah, I gotta be honest, that actually makes me feel really cool doing all this by myself. It actually feels pretty fun. Yeah, see how small it is? And it's weird because sometimes it'll seem like it's supposed to target, I mean, it obviously is an area of effect technique, so it should technically, I don't know what's gonna get me. Oh boy. Oh. Like it's an area of effect technique.
That's how it's done.
But it doesn't seem to actually affect the entire area. It's a, it's a dome, but it always looks like it ends up targeting one of the enemies at a time, and I find that very odd.
No sign of those train tracks anywhere. They must be hidden behind one of those doors.
Oh, look at that.
It.
So, considering that was a tiny little dialogue moment for him, or technically monologue because I didn't talk back, I'm going to end this episode and really, 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 really hope that I actually start on this level. I'm gonna do some more tweaking when I get back to it in the next episode, and I really do hope that that actually works, because I don't want to have to go through the level. I won't do what I did this time, because I just really wasn't expecting that. So now that I know that that can be a thing, if that happens, you guys will know when I get to the next, to the next episode. I'll just say I had to unfortunately go through the entire last level all over again, which will really be dumb. But hopefully, because I went through the little, we went through the first battle and then got here to the talking portion, my hope is legitimately that it will count as a checkpoint. Use ancient key, hopefully that actually means something. So, gonna end this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a super weird one. It was just super freaking weird. There was like a lot of stuff I wasn't expecting, the weird choppiness, and then it went back to normal when I got to the next level. I talked about episode 2 but not episode 3 like I was supposed to, because I was getting distracted or something random would go wrong, so I stopped. Ooh, shouldn't have done that. But definitely gonna end this episode here. Like I said, I am gonna also test out the whole XP thing and see if I can actually still get my XP, because I would love to unlock the rest of my moves. That would be great. Although I can't get this one unless I end up playing online. Yeah, like I don't think I can get pretty much any of this stuff. Well, that might still count. I don't know, I wish I was checking. I wish I knew that was a thing. So some of this stuff I'll definitely have to just check out and see what the deal is, if I can still get my XP up, just pre-mod or pre-bots, I guess, because that's like really the only thing I'm doing. Well, obviously the extra Grimm. So I'll reset the game, and before the next episode I'll be testing all that stuff out and get my XP up. Oh, that's actually a cool little shot there. Wish I could take the HUD away, because that would actually be a really cool shot. I mean, I might use that anyway just because that looks really sweet. So yeah, that's great. I wish I could take a picture of that. That looks really nice with the bloom. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this really off the wall episode. This definitely didn't go how I thought it would. I'm not like, just the timing on this was so different than what it was supposed to be. I should have been done like, I guess 20 minutes ago. I don't even know at this point. But yeah, still hope you guys enjoyed it. All the madness, watching the ridiculous amount of bots versus a ridiculous amount of Grimm. Of course, if you guys have any comments, please put them down in the comment section below, and please join me in the next part.